What's up guys, Drake here in another Paladin road to legendary, well, road to learning how to play Hearthstone. Right now we're going to be up against them, I'm not actually sure, so let's get this thing on the roll again and see have we learned anything new yet, or I don't think so, not yet, but let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, it's a Warlok with a Russian, I think, name. Right, that's going to be interesting. Okay, Older Peacekeeper, True Silver Champion, and Tyrion. Tyrion I don't think we need right now. I think definitely that's too hard. Equality, I suppose, against a Warlock here, depends on what it is. I'm going to keep the rest of these cards, and of course Avenging Wrath comes up. Avenging Wrath is a good card. Actually, I love that card. I think it's one of the most overpowered cards. I've only got one in this pack. This is, once again, not my pack. It's definitely a pack I got from a gentleman off the internet. Right, so let's see now. A good way to start against the Warlock, depending if he's a rush Warlock or not, you know, and that is to actually, I'm going to start off with Wild Pyromancer. Should I coin into Wild Pyromancer or should I just wait? You know what, I'm going to wait. The odds are he's going to drop down the first thing he's going to drop down is his the taunted little bugger, I'm not sure the name, the 1-3 taunt, and no, okay, so we're getting hit by a Knife Juggler straight off the bat. Okay, Knife Juggler is going to hurt, definitely it's going to hurt. We could bring him down and coin, again, that's not going to be good enough to get rid of the Knife Juggler, so I'm just going to play out one of our little recruiters and leave it at that right now. So already we're in a bit of a problem here. If he doesn't taunt, it's a Warlok pack. Okay, a Warlok pack that's gonna get very expensive very fast, as we can see. Oh wow, and there we go, he's getting as much value as he can out of his Knife Juggler, so that's kind of very very scary. Now of course, here's the thing, I mean, am I going to blow almost every card I've got to actually get rid of this now? I mean, we can definitely get rid of it by, I think I can still let him put down a bit more on the board. Seeing the way this guy's playing, I definitely feel there's going to be a lot more on the board just now. So, do I wait? I don't want to play my coin out. I can use my coin with Pyromancer, but again, Pyromancer and Equality on the next turn is going to be good enough. I mean, I could coin out and minimize damage off this little bugger here, but once again I'm going to be wasting that, right? So what would you advise? I definitely feel that yeah, you know what, I definitely feel I should actually just get rid of this damage. Yes, I'm going to play I'm going to have to coin, play this guy out, and just play his board, including my board. And that's kind of it. That was far too much damage, far too fast. I mean, he had Knife Juggler down, he had the Murlocs, so they were just going to start buffing each other up like little madmen, you know, and I was just going to start hurting real bad, real fast. So of course the next step would actually be just to hammer up and get rid of this one here. But yeah, keep the damage down to as low as possible, because he buffs up the other guys. What's his name? Grimscale Oracle. Yeah, he's going to buff up the rest of his Murlocs, and you know, we want to keep those Murlocs as low buffed as possible. I mean, look, Gold Light Seer, you know, the mistake people do, I think a lot of people do, is they think he keeps on buffing. He doesn't. He only buffs once he's dropped, and then he doesn't buff again. So some people just want to get rid of him because they think, hey, he's buffing them, but in true life he's not. He just buffs them once and then he becomes null void. Okay, so once again, stock standard. Yep, and this is just going to get more and more painful as we go along. Right, so definitely feel a heal over here. Might be in order. Play one of our little guys and let's just get rid of his taunt and leave it at that. Okay. If he's got commander, that's going to be scary. because these Murlocs get real strong and real fast. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's tapping for something else. So I don't think he's got anything to boost them with right now, does he? Is he going for face? Yeah, he's going to go for face. Yeah. What else? Okay, he still hasn't played his card. Oh, yeah, okay. That's it. Right, that's interesting. Now, I also know that, I do feel that this little bugger is a problem. Do I taunt it, or do I just straight away shoot it down again? Maybe shooting down is a bit too overzealous right now. Yeah, I think it's too overzealous. You just litigate this one here. Get rid of that one there. And at the same time, I think it's, we can actually play the auctioneer right now. Give ourselves a little man. Yeah. And let's see what his next move is going to be. So we've got Sinjin down there, giving us a bit of defense. I'm worried about the commanders, what they call, the ones that buff up the rest of the Murlocs. And of course he's definitely got Leroy and a Murloc pack with Faceless Manipulator. Oh. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. No, I was not expecting that. That's new. That's definitely new. Faceless Manipulators, interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. So, the Faceless Manipulator part did shock me quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now, I'm going to do something totally mad here. I'm going to play quality right now. Get rid of this Faceless Manipulator. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. This is all about board control. So, what happens here right now is this guy's got, he's got board control. So, he's just going to, that Faceless Manipulator thing shocked me actually. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. I'm just going to do that. I don't feel it's worth taking this guy out. You know what, I will. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it just at that. Now, we know all his cards are small. I mean, he's got Blood Imp, he's got Leroy, he's got, as we thought. I wonder if Avenging, and of course the Imp, yeah, by the book. No. What I want to do here is litigate the damage down on this one over here quite a bit. We maybe heal. Don't even have to play both, right? No, I don't. It'll be a good time to actually play Ragnaros as well. Definitely a good time to play Ragnaros. I actually want to see if he's going to actually kill that. That's something actually I'm not sure on. I'm still trying to learn the mechanics of this game, so it'll actually be very nice to find that if you actually, Avenging Wrath will actually take out this Blood Imp. Because this guy's just going to get stronger and stronger every single round now, which is something we don't want, right? We don't want this Blood Imp to overinflate itself. So, right, so let's just throw this out and see what it does. Just for interest sake. And truth, it does actually take rid of that. Nice, that's decent. Okay, so kind of okay with that. He took some damage to himself from his Blood Imp, got rid of his Blood Imp. I mean, we did waste a lot, but remember we're up against the Rush pack, so the Rush deck is definitely going to hit hard. You can't expect to. This board fills up real quick, like in a matter of seconds. This whole board is just covered in little trolls, in little Murlocs. Because he hasn't pulled out his commander right now, so I don't think he's had the luck of the draw in his defense. Even if he had, I mean, we've kept his board under quite a bit of control. So yeah, and he decides to quit. Well, I think that was the right choice. I mean, definitely now the game's tilting towards the Paladin. And that's another one, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and of course a lot more coming out real soon right after this one. As I said, I'm going to keep on posting these as we're progressing, and as always, yeah, this was Drek. See you guys in a few minutes. Righto.